it becomes your signature format, so people can actually remember you. All of this builds your character. Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today we will be talking about some formats which are gonna help you to connect with your audience. I'm Anastasiia, founder of Ermaagain Agency, and we help people to grow their personal brands. Also, we help with creative strategies and a lot of fun things too. So go check our profile. And I hope today people understand that we have different type of formats, and also different format brings us different kind of things and different value. Some formats can introduce us and build connection with the audience. Some formats help us to kind of like gain new followers and go viral. Some formats help us to sell our products if you have something to sell. So we kind of have to consider all of this when it comes to content plan, when it comes to creating content as well. But today we're going to be focusing on the first one. So I put together 3 formats which you definitely need to try, because I think you can build such a deep, meaningful connection with your audience. And also it's important, no matter how many followers you have, I don't know, maybe like 500 followers or 1,000 followers or even more, right? It's all about your connection, because trust me, you can monetize your socials faster if your audience is engaging, if your audience they kind of like care about you and care about your opinion, they support you, they're part of your life, a part of your journey. So I wouldn't recommend to focus only on views and kind of like always pursue and follow the idea of going viral. Don't get me wrong, it's cool and that's what we want as well. But it's also important to understand how to work with the audience you already have and appreciate it and have a connection with them. And the first format is vlog. I think you already know that there are so many vlogs out there. They're absolutely different. The style is different. The voiceovers are different. Some of them with voiceover, some of them without voiceover. Just like timestamps, original sound. There are a lot. The first girl which I want to take as an example is Curtis. I'm such a fan, honestly, I'm obsessed. I think I found her profile when she had like maybe 30k, something like that. So I've been a loyal fan for a long time, and here is why. Her signature format is actually vlog, but the way she's vlogging has such an interesting angle, because basically I assume she has like a personal assistant or maybe like a friend who is following her around, and I love this way of filming. So it's not actually her who is filming, right? Like self format or just like from the hands, etc. POV kind of, right? But it's like the other person who films her all the way. And then she puts together all these clips and does the voiceover. And her content is very engaging because first of all, she shows like different locations. Second of all, sometimes she travels. She incorporates different bits of her life, but mostly she focused on her professional angle, career. She's a fashion consultant, and it's actually interesting to watch and see all this like behind the scenes. Her client meetings, how she spends her time, what she does in between, some events she's attending, fashion week she's going. So all this like fashion behind the scenes, just fantastic. And what I like about this format when it comes to her, right, it's always super predictable. So I know what to expect. And I think that's the first trigger. Always maybe start your vlogs with the same hook. Maybe use the same caption, maybe use the same visual hook as well, the way you're opening, like the first opening shot, right? This is really important to build this association so people can actually remember you. And also when you do things kind of like in predictable way, it becomes your signature format. The second one is Pia. Also love the way she's vlogging, and it gives kind of like effortless style. She usually doesn't do any subtitles, any captions. Here is like clips together and the voiceover, that's it. And also I love the mix of like lifestyle and her work, because she's a founder. And what's good about all of this is that people are usually in context of your life, which again builds connection. So through these vlogs, I can understand where these girls are, what are they doing, how are the things with their career, with their businesses, with their personal life. Another one is Sandra, and her energy is just 10 out of 10. And this is also a nice format because she just talks to the camera. She doesn't do voiceovers. She just like vlogging, as I would say like people do on YouTube. So all the time it's like talking head, which I think is brilliant and it looks so transparent. Also, I would say she does it in a very lifestyle way. Lots of beauty recommendations, lots of places recommendations, fashion recommendations. So that's why people love it. And she's very open-minded and opinionated as well. Sometimes she can cover like a specific topic. Sometimes she can just chat about everything. And the last one is Raw. And what I like about her vlogs is that she's kind of like dividing them into parts. So sometimes she does videos like spend the morning with me, spend a day with me, etc. So that's how you can actually optimize your content as well. Make a video a little bit shorter for better views. Second format, green screen. And it's been all over the internet, all over social media, all the platforms, and obviously that's for the reason. I have my two favorite muses when it comes to green screens. The first girl is Digital Tailor. That's her signature format, and if not every video, but I'm guessing like every video, to be honest, is a green screen. And what I like about her point of view and like her way of doing green screens, that it's always different topics. And that's how you can basically make sure that you don't run out of topics. Sometimes she talks about mindset, social things, fashion, beauty, everything. And trust me, green screens are so easy to create. You don't have to have like plenty of content. Everything you need is just Pinterest and a good lighting, let's say. So you sit down, you talk to the camera, you prepare a script maybe, or you freestyle, up to you, and then you find nice pictures which you can use as references in your videos, and it's done. I would definitely suggest to make it more opinionated, so through green screens people can understand your point of view, your opinion, and try to discuss different topics and always try to personalize them. You can section your target audience, let's say for example for all chic girls, all corporate girls, so you already section your audience, which helps you to make sure you target the right one for yourself, plus build connection. Second girl is Victoria, and she works in our agency, and she's a guru when it comes to green screens. What I like about her way of creating green screens is definitely the style, the way she speaks, the topics she covers. It's all about fashion, but at the same time, everything looks so chic, and I love how she combines both lifestyle and fashion as well. And sometimes she brings such a nostalgic things, which I think build such a deep and nice connection with the audience as well. And the last direction is chatty videos. I would even correct myself, chatty updates videos. And the first one is Kim. The way she puts her audience in the context of her life is crazy. I know almost everything, I guess. And if I skip something, I can always catch up and understand what she's doing, what's her next move, what's her next plan, which I think is incredible. It's like a series of videos or even like a short Netflix episode about your life. In general, I really like profiles which kind of like documenting their life. So these chatty videos bring so much value. Another girl is Jihoon. Obviously, I think people live for her life updates, especially when it comes to dating life. And I would definitely suggest to combine this format with like get ready with me or maybe cooking. So basically like doing something while you're giving all this information away. Because then people keep hooked and watch video till the end. Plus, they might have extra questions about the product you used, and it might be also a good product placement for future collaborations. And another girl is Sky. Lots of chatty videos, which I think really brings the personality out there online. Live updates and chatty videos about something what happened, about plans, about mindset. All of this builds your character and also builds the connection. That's it for today. I hope you will try these formats. Don't forget to follow for more, and I'll see you in the next video.